Hi friends, welcome to Java Express channel. Today we are going to see how to transfer files from one bucket to another bucket. In S3, now you know how to create the bucket, how to do versioning, and how to take server access level logging, and we saw few concepts in S3. And here there is one more concept, like you have an S3 bucket, some public IP, in the sense public bucket we have. Now outside AWS samples, I found one website. So if you want to copy one bucket data to in your bucket, how you can do that? So we will see that part through using CLI. By using Amazon console, it will be very difficult to store the all the files. By using the CLI, Amazon is providing command line interface tool. By using that part, we can transfer our files one bucket to another bucket. Once you are good this part, then I will explain how to host a static website in our S3 bucket. Okay, we'll start. Okay, in order to do those actions we need to do some prerequisites. Like first we need to install the AWS CLI in your command prompt. If you are using the Windows operating system, in the command prompt, like if you AWS CLI, if you want to work these commands, like you need to install a software. Okay, how to install the software we'll see. Just Google and type AWS CLI download. Just if you download, it will navigate to Amazon website. Go and click here, and here CLI download for the Windows. Just go back here. If you see, install the AWS CLI on Windows. If you click here, we have a Linux, Mac and Windows. And if you are using Windows operating system, you can download based on your 32-bit or 64-bit. Just you install the software. So in the command prompt, you can do directly AWS hyphen version. You will get which version is installed in your operating system. If you are using the Mac, here you can download .dmg file. As I am using the Mac, so I already installed AWS in my console. Okay, in my terminal I use my system. I used this command AWS CLI. I already installed this the Mac. Just if you go through this documentation, you can understand by reading that part. Okay, once you are good at AWS CLI, just we need to perform some actions. Okay, AWS CLI commands. So if you want to check, you can check the AWS version. So this one you can check AWS space configure. That means whenever you do, if you want to log into your AWS, you need to give some credentials. While creating IAM, I already explained how to create a access ID and secret password. Now will generate new access token, and by using that will by using this command we will configure. Then once you are configure, you can see what are the buckets available in your AWS account. By using this command we can do. If you want to copy from one bucket to another bucket, we need to use this command AWS S3 sync. It will be sync, and your source bucket name, from where which bucket to which bucket you are copying. This is my destination bucket name, and in which region, hyphen. So there is one more two hyphens. Okay, and region name, you need to provide the region names. If you good at these four commands, you can easily copy from one bucket to another bucket. Okay, first we'll start AWS hyphen version. Okay, let me clear. So just exit. Let me open another shell. Okay, now first command is AWS hyphen version. See which version is installed. It is giving 2.0.9, 2.0.19. So on the Darwin, it will, this is Amazon AWS is, if you got this path, that means your AWS account is installed in your Mac system or Windows or Linux. Next, which command I need to do? AWS space configure, GURE. Just If you do this one, it will ask your access id and access id and secret password. How to generate their security credentials means, just go on Amazon console. Here click on your profile. Here there is a my security credentials. Click here. Here you can generate your security credentials. If you see access keys, access id and secret key, just I'm deleting this part. Just I'm creating new access key. Okay, you can see here my your access key and your password. This is specific to my, just I'm giving my access key and I'm giving my secret access key. So that means once you done this part, you can still it will ask your default region name. All regions you want to display, any specific region, just click enter. It will be none means it will be default, all it will be display, and default output format just give the none. Just that means you are inside AWS now. Okay, now if you are good this configuration, then there is one more command what we have, AWS S3 list. AWS S3 list. If you do this, what you will get the just my command is wrong, AWS S3 ls command. If you see in your bucket, which bucket is displaying here, that means if you go for your Amazon S3 AWS, go for S3. Now you are able to see Java Express bucket. This bucket it will be display. If you create one more bucket, just I'm giving AWS 123, just I'm giving this name, create bucket. That means this bucket name is already exist. So what I will do is AWS Java Express I'm giving. Okay, create bucket. So this bucket should be displayed in your console now. Just again execute the command AWS S3 ls command. See, two buckets are now displaying. Java Express just now we created, and AWS, these two buckets we have. Now what you want to do, we have a public bucket. So we have a Java Express bucket. I will create one file. That file I will copy to Java Express bucket. Okay, now what I will do, I will go for AWS Java Express. Just here, just upload a file. Just I want to upload a file of we have a file of Samsung. This particular image I am uploading. Okay, this is AWS, this is your source. Okay, let me open. What is the command we have, AWS S3 sync, right? We'll prepare the command. What I will do, AWS S3 sync your source bucket. Your source bucket is this part, right? If you want to copy here, just say copy ARN. So if you see here, copy ARN. So this is your destination. This is, here we uploaded a Samsung file, uploaded, so it should be done a copy. This means this is your destination. Okay, now what is the syntax I want to do? So click on Java Express bucket. Now this one we have, right? So you need to copy, go for notepad once. Okay, and we have a syntax. We have source destination path means you need to give some URL. Let me check. AWS S3 sync command. Go for the docs once. Just will confirm how it will be. Yeah, this is the path you need to use, S3 colon this part colon yours is source directory. This is one, right? Just I'm giving source directory, and again I want to give my destination directory. This is my destination directory. and I need to provide region space. If you want to know the region, how to know? Here, this is in the URL, you can copy. This is your region, ap-south1. Whenever if you executed, you can copy your source directory to the destination directory. Just copy and uh, just go and check before that any file is exist or not in Java Express bucket. So right now I don't have any files, so what I will do, just I'm copying, go here, paste it, just see, copied. Copy command is done. That means if you go and check in your S3 bucket now, just refresh, it will display the image to you. Same image is available here. See, by using the CLI, like by programmatic way, if you want to do, still you can perform by using that secret key and access ID and secret password. Once you know how to copy from one bucket to another bucket, in the next section I will explain how to host a static website in S3 bucket. Like in the GitHub we have one static web application, so by using that file we can copy and we host a website. Like how to host in S3 bucket, we will see in the next section. Thank you guys.